Dilly.
Yeah, hey, I was just talking to your guy in the donut, or I'm sorry, in the bakery department. And
Sure.
I was asking him about the donuts, and he said that he didn't know when they threw away the donuts, and he said that you might know, or maybe he didn't want to tell me. Can you let me in on the tip me in? When did they throw those donuts
um,
away?
I don't know. I just know that they do it every night before close. I would guess around 9, 8:30 or 9. That's when they probably start closing,
That's
but
probably
I'm not
best donut
completely
picking
sure.
time.
um, well, if you check on the website, like every department has a time that they close. Like the deli closes at 8. If they close at 8, I would come around 7:30 and then just say, "Hey, do you have any donuts or whatever?" But like, I wouldn't know any better than they would, and if they weren't gonna give up information, then
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
that's
I
that.
even offered him money. I said, you don't have to. Like, I mean, like I'll take the day old donuts. Like I don't even want. They don't have to be fresh. I'm not like planning on doing it. I'm gonna use them for target practice. I'm gonna shoot more holes in donuts.
I see. Well, it is every night, like, or it would be around the time that they close. So if you look on the website and it says like they close at 8 or whatever, I would come at least a half hour before then, just
Okay.
to make sure they haven't already thrown them away. But yeah.
Hey, can I ask you some meat related questions? Like just some random weirdness just popped into my head, and sometimes I just ask
Sure.
weird questions. Like, do you ever have to like chop off fish heads or anything like that?
That would be a question for the meat room. We just deal with like already prepared meats, like they're already all the gory stuff is already done. We don't do any of that.
Oh,
But
you don't do any of
I know
the
the
cool
meat
stuff.
room.
Would you do that if
They
you got
like
the chance?
uh sorry, what was the question?
If you got the chance, would you do that? Would you be daring enough to be like, I'm gonna cut the head off this pig, even though like
I
it's
mean,
already dead?
if it was my job, I would be grossed out the entire time. But I do know that they do that kind of stuff in the meat room. It's like carnage.
that's
I feel like
that's
there's
pretty
always
cool.
blood on the floor, but
What's the
not in
grossest
the
thing that
deli.
you? What's the grossest thing that you sell?
Uh, it's not here, but pickle and pimento loaf. That's disgusting to me. It's just
Yeah,
bologna
that
with
sounds.
pickles in it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds pretty gross. Yeah, ew. Who wants to eat
but
pickles all
the older
salty?
people they
Meat is
love it.
already salty. That's like salt on top of salt.
Exactly. And then there's the olive loaf, which is the same thing but with olives.
Ew. Yeah, anything named loaf is just bad. Like that just reminds you of
Yes,
toilet times.
yes, it's a built-in red flag.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you're cool as fuck, man.
Well, thanks.
I hope you have an amazing day, and you tell that little bakery guy over there that he really needs to just tell people when they're throwing them out, not keep it a secret. Like I understand
Okay,
you
got
probably
it.
don't
No
want like
gatekeeping.
I understand you probably don't want like bums out there or anything, but I'm not a bum. I'm just gonna collect them for target practice. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah, I
call my
understand.
homeless friends out there, and if I did, I would give away the donuts. Maybe I'll give away some to the homeless people, but not tell them where I got it. I'll be like, this is my
Yeah,
secret
exactly. I
stash,
think that's
bitch.
why if it was a manager, they would say absolutely not because some people like I don't know, they would take expired things that they knew were expired and then say, "Oh my God, I got sick. I'm suing Wise Market." So
Yeah. I
yeah,
would never do anything like that. That sounds like a mean prank call. Like that
yeah,
doesn't sound like a good idea at all. People who do that are just despicable. Despicable.
yes,
I can't
ruin it
stand
for
prank
everyone.
calls. Anyway,
Sorry, what was
I
that?
oh nothing. Don't worry about it. I said I'm 10 feet tall.
All right.
Well, I hope you have an awesome day, and I love you.
Thanks, you as well.
No, I love you.
Um, I don't think I'm allowed to say that on
You
company
can you
time.
can say it. Say I love you. It's easy. You just go and then put your teeth right up to your tongue right up to your teeth and love, and just let it kind of roll out like water, like love, and then you. It's like the letter U. You can do that.
I think I'm gonna have to have you imagine that my manager is nearby.
Oh, can you put him on the phone and I'll try and get him to say I love you?
I don't think so.
No, would he fire you? Tell him you deserve a goddamn raise for putting up with people like me. Anyway, you don't have to say it there, brother. I hope you have a wonderful day and wonderful weekend, and don't dream about cutting like pigs' heads off or anything like that. You have
I'll
a good
try.
one, okay?
I will try.
All right there, brother. You have a good one. Bye, Dad.
Yep, you as well. See ya.
See you, Mom. Okay. Oh, that was so much fucking fun. Oh, that dude was cool. That dude was cool.